chopping and puffing with glee, getting ready for a game, can't you see? It's Thomas and his friends, they're playing ball, rolling and chugging, having a ball with Percy and James, Emily too. They're playing together, that's what friends do. Percy's pushing the ball with his nose so bright, James is kicking it high into the light, Emily is catching the carrot so fine, Thomas is cheering, you're doing just divine. You're just divine. He's Thomas and his friends, they're playing ball, rolling, chugging, having a ball. Percy and James, Emily too, they're playing together, that's what friends do. Concentrating to two. Playing, having fun with you. They're learning to chat and take turns with leaky friendship and fun. That's just part of being me. Thomas and his friends, they're playing ball, rolling and chugging, having a ball with Percy and James, Emily too. They're playing together, that's what friends do.
Here is a children's song about Thomas the train got huge and found the missing railroad car. Thomas the train was chugging along, carrying passengers all day long. But one day he started to grow and grow, till he was bigger than the rails below. Thomas the giant, Thomas the great, searching the tracks for the missing freight. He looked high and low, near and far, for the lost and lonely railroad car.
With his mighty wheels and engine so strong, Thomas rumbled and raced all day long.
Up and down the track he did go, determined to find what was missing, you know. Thomas the giant, Thomas the great, searching the tracks for the missing freight. He looked high and low, near and far, for the lost and lonely railroad car. At last he spotted it off to the side, the missing car where it tried to hide. Thomas scooped it up with his giant frame, and back to the station the big engine came. Thomas the giant, Thomas the great, bringing the freight car back to its mates. He saved the day, he saved the load, now the trains can travel down the road.
Thomas the train is a really useful friend. He keeps the railway station spotless till the end. He chuffs and he puffs with a happy grin, picking up the trash and making the station shine within. Clean and tidy, that's Thomas' way. He keeps the station spotless carriage. Who keeps it very clean and tidy? That's Thomas Way. He keeps the station sparkling every day. He's a really useful engine with hearts so bright. Thomas the train, he clean everything in sight. So park your Ever at the railway station. Remember Thomas and his cleaning mission. He'll be chopping along with a happy heart, keeping the station clean and tight from the very start.
All aboard the Thomas train, chugging down the tracks again with a whistle and a puff of steam. He's the number one on the scene. Thomas the train, Thomas the train, riding through the countryside again with his friends by his side. He's always ready for a thrilling ride. Thomas is a really useful engine. He never lets his friends down with his can-do attitude. He always saves the day in the end. Yeah. Thomas the train, Thomas the train, riding through the countryside again with his friends by his side. He's always ready for a thrilling ride. Soda to the mainland, Thomas never slows down. He's always on time and never lets his friends frown. Thomas the train, Thomas the train, riding through the countryside again with his friends by his side. He's always ready for a thrilling ride. So next time you hear that whistle blow, you know it's Thomas ready to go. Join him on his adventure and let's all ride the tracks together. Thomas the train, Thomas the train, riding through the countryside again with his friends by his side. He's always ready for a thrilling ride.
Thomas the train was chuffing along the track when he heard a warning from the signalman's pack. A train is coming
With brakes that won't hold, Thomas knew he had to act to keep everyone from getting cold.
Thomas to the rescue with a brave little heart. He's stopping the train.
Right from the very start, with a chuff and a puff, he's saving the day. Thomas the train in a heroic way.
The train was getting closer with a loud and scary sound.
Thomas knew he had to act fast to stop from going down.
He puffed and he chuffed with all his might, and slowly but surely the train came to a stop in sight. Thomas to the rescue with a brave little heart. He's stopping the train.
Right from the very start, with a chuff and a puff.
He's saving the day in a heroic way. The passengers were shaken, but thankfully okay.
They thanked Thomas for saving them
In a heroic way. The fat controller was proud of Thomas too. He said,
well done, Thomas.
with a smile or two, Thomas to the rescue with a brave little heart. He's stopping the train.
Right from the very start, with a chuff and a puff, he's saving the day.
Thomas the train in a heroic way.
So if you ever on a train that's in deep stress, just remember Thomas and his bravery. He'll stop the train with his quick thinking and might.
He's Thomas the train, the hero, shining so bright.
In the land of Sodor, where the trains all roam, with Thomas the really slow engine, with a heart of gold at home. He chugged along the tracks with a two-little cheer, when he met a little elephant who was sitting quiet and clear. Thomas and Ella, a perfect pair, a train and elephant with friendship to share. They ride the rails together through hills and valleys wide. Thomas and Ella side by side. Ella was shy at first, but Thomas won her heart with his friendly shuffling and a gentle loving start. Show her the countryside and all its hidden charms. Ella trumpeted vividly as they sped along in harmony. And Thomas and Ella, a perfect pair, a train and elephant with friendship to share. They ride the rails together through hills and valleys wide. Thomas and Ella side by side. They'll have adventures together through sunshine and through rain, helping others along the way with their special friendship train. Thomas and Ella, a bond so strong and true, a tale of friendship for me and you. Thomas and Ella, a perfect pair, a train and elephant with friendship to share. They ride the rails together through hills and valleys wide. Thomas and Ella side by side. Chugging down the green track, Thomas smiles and never looks back. Butterflies dance and flowers bloom. Under the sun there's so much room. Thomas, oh Thomas, full of cheer, loves the forest far and near, whistling with joy as he rolls along, singing with the trees, he's where he belongs. Look at the rabbits hopping around, squirrels playfully leap from the ground, birds sing sweetly high in the trees. With nature's friends, Thomas feels at ease. Thomas, oh Thomas, full of cheer, loves the forest far and near, whistling with joy as he rolls along, singing with the trees, he's where he belongs. When he rolls past Barton Brook, he stops to take a happy look.
The frogs catch a lilting tune together with the stars.
And Thomas and Thomas, full of cheer, loves the forest far and near, whistling singing with joy as he rolls along, singing with the trees like it's where he belongs. So come along and take a ride. Thomas the Teardrop Guide. Let's explore the wonders hand in hand. Together with Thomas, let's love this land.
It's a children's song about how Thomas the Train helped an airplane carry cargo. Thomas the Train was chugging along, carrying cargo all day long. When the airplane needed some aid, Thomas came to lend his trade. Together they made the perfect pair, delivering cargo with the greatest of care, helping out whenever he's called. The plane had a heavy load to bear, too much for it to take up in the air. Thomas said, I'll help you, my friend. I'll make sure your cargo you can send. Together they made the perfect pair, delivering cargo with the greatest of care. Thomas the Train, the airplane's pal, helping out whenever he's called. He loaded up the plane with care, making sure everything was in there. The airplane took off without a hitch, thanks to Thomas, the really useful switch. Together they made the perfect pair, delivering cargo with the greatest of care. Thomas the Train, the airplane's pal, helping out whenever he's called.
Thomas the Train is chugging along on a bright sunny day, singing a song. He sees a big circle rolling on by. Look at that shape! Oh my, oh my! Shapes, 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 shapes everywhere. Triangles, squares, let's learn and share. With Thomas the Train, we'll have fun, learning our shapes one by one. Next comes a square, so sturdy and neat, with 4 equal sides, it can't be beat. Hello, little square, you're such a delight. I'll remember you well, you're a wonderful sight. Shapes, 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 shapes everywhere. Triangles, squares, let's learn and share. With Thomas the Train, we'll have fun, learning your shapes one by one. Then comes a triangle, pointy and tall, with 3 little sides, it's a favorite of all. Hey there, triangle, you're sharp and so bright. Thank you for teaching me shapes with delight. Shapes, 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 shapes everywhere. Triangles, squares, let's learn and share. With Thomas the Train, we'll have some fun, learning our shapes one by one. Now Thomas is happy, he's learned so much. With circles and squares, he loves their touch. He shares with his friends, come play with me. Let's find more shapes, come and see. Shapes, 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 shapes everywhere. Triangles, squares, let's learn and share. With Thomas the Train, we'll have some fun, learning our shapes one by one.
All aboard, come along. It's Thomas the Train's birthday song. He jogs and he jukes with his friends, he's so cute. Let's all give a big cheer for our favorite little engineer. Happy, happy birthday, Thomas, on your special day. We'll celebrate with fun and laughter. Hip, hip, hooray! With Annie and Clarabelle by his side, Thomas takes us on a magical ride through the hills and valleys, far and near. His birthday is a day we hold dear. So let's have a party with cake and balloons, and sing our hearts out joyful tunes. Happy, happy birthday, Thomas, on your special day. We'll celebrate with fun and laughter. Hip, hip, hooray! He may be the blue engine, but he's big on love and cheer. So let's all gather round and sing for Thomas, our friend so dear. Happy, happy birthday, Thomas, on your special day. We'll celebrate with fun and laughter. Hip, hip, hooray!
So here's to us.
The birthday's hard.
Lucky just the way you are.
You're smiling and your whistle so bright. Fill our hearts with your delight. Happy birthday to you, our dear. We're living it. Tommy, on the North Day be filled with joy and bliss.
Chugging along on the bright sunny track, Thomas the train has a little knack. One whistle, two whistles, and let's count out loud. With friends all around, we're feeling so proud. 1, 2, 3, count with me. Thomas the train is as happy as can be. 4, 5, 6, let's have some fun. Counting with friends, oh, we've just begun. Here comes Percy, he's puffing and bright. Let's count the cars in the morning light. 7, 8, 9, they're fixing in a line. With all of our friends, everything's fine. 1, 2, 3, count with me. Thomas the train is as happy as can be. 4, 5, 6, let's have some fun. Counting with friends, oh, we've just begun. Little engines rolling so fast, learning to count, we're having a blast. With every vibration of the tracks that we feel, counting is magic, it's all so real. 1, 2, 3, count with me. Thomas the train is as happy as can be. 4, 5, 6, let's have some fun. Counting with friends, oh, we've just begun. So when you're out playing, just give it a try. Count all the things as they pass by. With Thomas the train and a heart so light, counting together makes everything bright.
Here's a children's song about how Thomas the train became a lighthouse and saved the ship. Thomas the train, a really useful friend, lent a hand when a ship was in trouble. Around the bend, the lighthouse had broken, the beacon couldn't shine. Thomas knew just what to do to make everything fine. Check it! Thomas the train, brave and true, helped save a ship. Yes, he really knew how to become a lighthouse shining bright, guiding ships through the dark of night.
He rolled up his sleeves and got to work right away. But he climbed to the top of the tower without any delay. Lit up the lamp with his coal-fired might, shining a guiding light through the dark of the night. Whiz up to the Thomas the Train, a brave and true, help save a ship. Oh, yes, he really knew. Become a lighthouse shining bright, guiding ships through the dark of night. The ship at sea, tossed by the waves, saw Thomas light. Their captain then saves, steered the vessel to safety, all thanks to our friend Thomas the Train, a hero until the end. Oh, Dave, yeah, let's do this. Whizzer, Thomas the Train, brave and true, helped save a ship. Yes, he really knew. To become a lighthouse shining bright, guiding ships through the dark of night.
In the sky above Sodor, a colorful sight did appear. A bunch of balloons floating high, without a single fear. But as the wind began to blow, they started to stray. And Thomas, the really useful engine, saw them drift away. Oh, lost balloons, oh so free, carried by the wind, where will you be? Thomas is on a mission to chase and to find the lost balloons and bring them back in line. He chugged along the tracks with a determined pace, following the trail of balloons floating rays. Through tunnels and over bridges, he went with all his might to rescue the balloons and bring back their shining lights. Oh, lost balloons, oh so free, carried by the wind, where will you be? Thomas on a mission to chase and to find the lost balloons and bring them back in line. With Percy's help and Toby's too, they work together to see this through. They search high and low, left and right, until the lost balloons were back in sight. Oh, lost balloons, oh so free, carried by the wind, where will you be? Thomas is on a mission to chase and to find the lost balloons and bring them back in line. Now the balloons are back in their rightful place, thanks to Thomas and his friend's smiling face. They'll be tied down tight so they won't stray, and Thomas the whale child with a happy heart all day.
Thomas the Train was chopping along the track when he came across a paint shop with colors right on track. He saw red, blue, and yellow and a big mixing machine. Thomas thought, I wonder what would happen if I mixed them up in a new scene. Thomas mixes paints with a chuff and a grin. He's making new colors and having fun with it. Red, blue, and yellow all mixed up with glee. Thomas the Train is a master of color, you see. He mixed red and blue and made a lovely purple hue. Then he added yellow and made a bright green too. He mixed and he matched with a twinkle in his eye. Thomas was creating a colorful surprise. Thomas mixes paints with a chuff and a grin. He's making new colors and having fun with it. Red, blue, and yellow all mixed up with glee. Thomas the Train is a master of color, you see.
Let's rock it!
The Fat Controller came to see what Thomas had done. He was amazed by the colors and the fun that had been won. He said, "Well done, Thomas."
You're a true artist at heart.
Thomas beat with pride and a happy little start. Thomas mixes paints with a chuff and a grin. He's making new colors and having fun within. Red, blue, and yellow all mixed up with glee. Thomas the Train is a master of color, and you see. So if you're feeling creative and want to have some fun,
Just remember Thomas.
and his colorful day in the sun, mix and match and see what you can create with a chuff and a grin.
You'll be making art. That's great.
Here is a children's song about Thomas the Train Car, taking care of the ants and getting them food. Thomas the Train was chugging along when he spotted some ants, so small and so strong. He saw they were hungry without any food. So Thomas decided to help if he could. Thomas the Train,
Thomas the Train, helping the ants to get the game.
gathering crumbs, bringing them near, keeping the ants safe without any fear.
He found some bread, some pork, and some cheese. Anything make sure we ants will live in freeze. He watched over them, making sure they were fed, tucking them in as they went off to bed. Was me Thomas the Train, Thomas the Train, helping the ants again and again, gathering crumbs, bringing them near. My ants was well and safe, yet I can give fear. The ants were so grateful, they danced with glee for Thomas the Train, who set them all free from hunger and cold. He kept them from harm, a friend to the ants, he big engine charm. Thomas the Train, Thomas the Train, helping the ants again and again, gathering crumbs, bringing them near, keeping the ants safe without any fear. Thomas the Train, a hero so true, helping small creatures is what he will do. A friend to us all with a heart so kind, keeping the ants safe, leave smiles behind.
Thomas the Train is chugging along on a bright and sunny day where he belongs. He's on a fun adventure, oh what a sight. Looking for friends, everything feels right. First he spots a monkey swinging in the trees with a big and ripe banana he's munching with ease. Hey there little monkey, come play with me. Let's have some fun, just wait and see. Next he sees a panda munching on some bamboo. Panda, oh panda, I'm looking for you. Let's roll on the tracks and have a great time with your bamboo snack, everything's sublime. Then a koala snuggled up high in a tree, eating green leaves, as happy as can be. Koala, dear friend, won't you come down? We'll have a big party, let's gather around. Last there's an elephant with an apple so bright. Elephant, elephant, come join our delight. With friends all around, we'll laugh and we'll play. Let's make this adventure the best of the day. Choo-choo, here we go, searching high and low. Thomas the Train with friends by his side, chugging chugging through the forest full of joy and pride, with a monkey, a panda, a koala, and an elephant too. Together they laugh and sing, we love you.
Thomas the train was feeling quite grimy and gray. He'd been chuffing along on a dirty old day. He'd picked up some dirt and a bit of brine too. Thomas thought, I need a bath to get clean and shiny new. Thomas takes a bath with bubbles and fun. He's getting clean and sparkly, everyone. Chop, chop, splash, splash, Thomas is having a ball. Getting clean and shiny, standing tall. The fat controller said, Thomas, it's time for a clean. He took him to the wash where the soap and water were seen. Thomas was a bit nervous, but he soon felt at ease as the bubbles and suds started to wash away his knees. Thomas takes a bath with bubbles and fun. He's getting clean and sparkly, everyone. Chop, chop, splash, splash, Thomas is having a ball. Getting clean and shiny, standing tall. Rich, Percy, and James came to visit and play. They saw Thomas in the bath and started to sway. They sang and they danced as Thomas got clean. A fun bath time parties, his ancient friends so keen. Thomas takes a bath with bubbles and fun. He's getting clean and sparkly, everyone. Chop, chop, splash, splash, Thomas is having a ball. Getting clean and shiny, standing tall. Now Thomas is clean and feeling so bright. He's shuffling along with a heart full of delight. He's learned that getting clean is an important part of the day. Thomas the train is happy and shiny in every way.
Thomas the train, he chugs along with his friends by his side, they all belong. But one day a fire broke out, and Thomas knew he had to help without a doubt.
Help! Help!
Thomas the train, he's a hero so true. Putting out fires, that's what he'll do. With water in his tank and a whistle so loud, Thomas will save the day, make us all proud. Through tunnels and over bridges Thomas flew to get to the fire and do what he knew. He sprayed water with all his might, and soon the flames were out. What a sight! Thomas the train, he's a hero so true. Putting out fires, that's what he'll do. With water in his tank and a whistle so loud, Thomas will save the day, make us all proud. The townspeople cheered for Thomas that day, praised bravery and courage, they all did say. He may be a train, but he's a hero still, saving the town from danger with a strong will. Thomas the train, he's a hero so true. Putting out fires, that's what he'll do. With water in his tank and a whistle so loud, Thomas will save the day, make us all proud. So let's all cheer for Thomas the train, our brave hero again and again. He's always there to lend a hand, keeping us in his magical hand.
Chugging down the track with a smile on my face. Here comes Thomas in a happy race. With my friends beside me, we're a cheerful spree. Together we can go, just wait and see. Thomas with all laughter and joy, we'll shine like the sun. Thomas the train, he's a friend so true, lifting up our spirits just like morning dew. When the clouds are gray and the sun hides away, I'll be there for you, come what may. When the night is dark and the stars shine bright, we'll chug through the journey, everything's alright. With friendship and love, we can't conquer it all. Together we'll rise, we'll never fall. Thomas the train, he's a friend so true, lifting up our spirits just like morning dew. When the clouds are gray, one day sun hides away, I'll be there for you, come what may. So hop my train, let's sing and play with Thomas and friends. It's a bright sunny day. Together forever, face every bend. Just look around you, love is the best blend.
Oh, Thomas lift the train, he chugs along under the sky where the clouds belong. Fluffy and white like cotton candy. Every time he sees them, he feels so dandy. Clouds, clouds floating in the blue, shining down smiles just for me and you. When they puff and play, dancing in the air, Thomas loves his clouds, they make him feel so rare. Sometimes they're gray, a little bit shy, but Thomas knows they'll sometimes say hi. With the raindrop dance and a gentle sway, he cheers them up and brightens their day. Clouds, clouds floating in the blue, shining down smiles just for me and you. And enough and play, dancing in the air, Thomas loves his clouds, they make him feel so rare. When the sun comes out and the clouds drift away, high in the sky they like to play. With Thomas around, they'll never feel low. Together they giggle with a happy glow. Clouds, clouds floating in the blue, shining down smiles just for me and you. When they puff and play, dancing in the air, Thomas loves his clouds, they make him feel so rare. So whenever you see those clouds up high, think of Thomas saying hello as they fly. With friends by side, they'll always be bright in a world full of joy. Oh, what a delight!
Thomas the train, he's down by the sea, at the harbor where the boats sail with glee. He's chuffing and puffing with a cargo so fine, delivering goods one crate at a time. Thomas is working at the harbor today, loading and unloading in a busy kind of way. He's helping his friends with the job to be done. Thomas the train, he's having fun. He's lifting the crates with his crane so strong, placing them gently where they all belong. The sailors are smiling as they watch with care. Thomas, he's careful with the cargo he shares. Thomas is working at the harbor today, loading and unloading in a busy kind of way. He's helping his friends with a job to be done. Thomas the train, he's having fun. The
seagulls are flying as the boats sail away. Thomas is waving goodbye at the end of the day. He's proud of his work with a job well done. Thomas the train, he's number one. Thomas is working at the harbor today, loading and unloading in a busy kind of way. He's helping his friends with a job to be done. Thomas the train, he's having fun.